There are situations in our life, okay, when we have to make a decision, and some of these situations are extremely critical. Okay, so how do you make this decision, especially these critical decisions which can have long lasting effects, long lasting ramifications? So a lot of people say that, oh, go with your gut, go with your gut. The gut feeling is the best feeling. Go with your gut. Okay. So I want to caution all of you that this gut feeling can be extremely deceptive. Right? In a lot of cases, your gut feeling can be extremely deceptive. Now, why I am saying this is that in a lot of cases, what is happening is that all of us have had enough and more trauma in our life. Bad experiences, trauma is the ultimate, but bad experiences in life, a lot of bad memories, and these days you're seeing a lot of nonsense movies and dramas and all that. All of this biases your mind. A lot of these young kids are sitting and seeing, not young kids, everybody these days is sitting and seeing all the nonsense TV serials and things like that. Okay, 2 to 3 hours every day seeing TV serials, especially full of crime and violence and sex and all that. So people are sitting and seeing all of this. So all of this has an impact on your brain, right? So your brain and your mind, I would say, is an amalgamation of all of this, right? Your brain and mind is an amalgamation of all the inputs you have got from all these things over so many years. So when you are in a point in your life where you have to take a decision, the first thing is that you are viewing that particular scenario with tinted glasses. You're viewing that particular scenario with tinted glasses. When I say tinted glasses, it is from your biases, and your biases come from all these past experiences. So you're viewing that situation with that tinted glasses, and then you want to make a decision because your subconscious is programmed to act because of the earlier subconscious impressions you have. So even if before your brain thinks, your subconscious is forcing you in a way that to act in a certain way whereby it is biased by the earlier subconscious impressions you have. So that is why I say that in most of the cases, those gut feel which you think that is an intuition is driven by these things, and even sometimes with fear, right? Your gut feel is probably fear inside you. Right? Now, that said, your gut is your second brain. Okay, now there is a lot of research which is going on how your gut can influence a lot of things in your life. Lot of things in your life, your health, and even the way you think, everything can be influenced by your gut. Okay, so it is important that you maintain a healthy gut with healthy microbiome. okay, gut microbes, right? And when your gut is healthy, okay, it can elevate your mood and give you a lot of positive things in life, especially elevate mood, okay, improve your health, all of that is there. And it also improves that intuitive feelings. It also improves that intuitive feelings. Now, can you so you see someone, okay, the moment you see someone, okay, you have this gut feeling that, oh, that guy is a cheat, or that guy is a saint. It's your gut is saying that. Can you trust that? Can you trust that? I would say wait. We are not yet there yet. Okay. So when you are faced with these decisions, or you have to make a career decision, okay, whether you want to change your job, your gut says that, oh, this guy, this job is useless, I can't tolerate my boss, I have to change my job. Your gut says that. Okay. Can you just leave the job and immediately jump off into something else? Your gut is saying so. Okay. So you have that gut feeling, and then you have that rational feeling, rational thinking, to analyze what is happening, okay, and to make an informed decision. You analyze with all the information you have. You analyze discussing with other people who have even more information than you. Okay, then you have an informed set of decisions, and then you have your gut feel. Okay, so instead of taking one or two, I would say that it is a combination of both. Your gut feel plus the informed decisions which we have come up. Right? It is a combination. So when you are faced with critical decisions, don't go with either or. It is a combination. It is a combination. And then eventually what happens is that you should start benchmarking this. Okay, so benchmarking means that, okay, your gut feel says that, okay, you have to do this. Your rational thinking and informed decisions say that, okay, you have to do this, right? And you start benchmarking in every scenario. So you have been living for so many years, 30, 40, 50 years, right? So once you start benchmarking these, you will start realizing what is actual thing. What is the truth? Right? Sometimes you will realize that your gut feel was pure nonsense. Your gut feel was pure nonsense. You yourself will start realizing that. So now you start benchmarking that. Slowly, your gut feel becomes more and more acute, or more and more relevant, more and more accurate. Okay. Now that said, mindfulness, meditation, all of this improves your decision making capability. Mindfulness actually improves your intuition. Mindfulness or our meditative practices, right? It improves your gut feel. It makes it more and more accurate. So when you talk about exercises, all these Kriya exercises which we are doing will improve your gut feel, will improve your intuition. But the moment you start doing Kriya and all that, don't think that, okay, your gut feel has improved. You have to go through that benchmarking process.